Today I would like to present to you about the operating system. Alright, what is the domain server? Okay, domain server, domain name server, DNS are the internet equivalent of phone book. They maintain a directory of domain name and translate them to IP address of DNS are based on the IP address. For example, internet service provider view the DNS and translate it into IP address. So this domain address diagram. You can look this. Alright, thank you for me.
Go. Okay, second is a single domain. Applies to Windows Server 2002. A single domain model is the easiest to administer and the least expensive to maintain. The domain is the forest root domain and it contains all of the user and group account. Okay, advantage of a single domain. First, any domain controller can authenticate any user in the forest. All domain controller can global catalog. Lastly, all directory data is replicate to all geographic location and the host domain controller. Why this model easiest to manage? Thank you.
Next, I will present for forest domain. A forest is a single instance of active directory. Mean that when you have multiply forest in enterprise, they will default actually separately from each other. Forest can also define as collection of domain, unit of replication, security of foundation, unit of delegation.
If you want to buy a minimal requirement for a laptop or notebook, I will suggest specs here. Okay, such as 1 GB of processor, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of 16 GB for 32-bit of OS, and 30 GB of storage for the 64-bit of RAM. DirectX 9 or later, 800 by 600 resolution, and 32 GB of storage.
Why you must buy this notebook? Why reason you buy this notebook? Okay, I want to tell you this reason. First, more secure and support for you do work, assignment work, anything work, okay? And have a Microsoft Store. If Microsoft Access, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Access, Microsoft PowerPoint for presentation, and you have a speed started up speed, okay, speed, and you have a container, and you want see the result and give you the result. OS the best.